In the yogic way of life, food is not considered just a bunch of macronutrients. The traditional text, Ayurveda, has classified food into three basic categories: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. Before we get into it, I want you to first understand that there is little to no scientific data to prove every single thing that the yogic way of life says about food or anything else in general. So all the information is coming straight from the experiences of the yogis and people who nurtured the yogic system. At the same time, having no modern scientific validation doesn't automatically make it pseudoscience or nonsense. I expect you to take this video with an open mind without needlessly destroying the comment section. The yogic diet has been widely practiced in India, although these days it's slowly receding. Still, a lot of people, especially those who are on the spiritual path, are doing it big time. In yoga, we don't look at food as a commodity. Food is life as well. The tradition says that food not only nourishes us physically and mentally, but also energetically, which is very important for those who are on the spiritual path. There are several aspects to it, but today we'll only focus on pranic food. So, what is this prana thing? Prana means the life force energy that is one of the 5 main vayus inside us. Foods are classified as positive pranic, negative pranic, and neutral pranic. It's basically a way to tell which food is good for you and which is bad for you. Remember, this isn't about the modern scientific way of looking at nutrition. People have been following these diets for millennia, living as healthily as a person could be. But this doesn't disregard science. Pranic food refers to a concept in some spiritual and wellness practices where food is considered to be alive and rich in prana, or life energy. This type of food is believed to nourish the body not just physically, but also energetically, internally. Fresh fruits and vegetables. Raw organic produce is often emphasized because it is thought to contain higher levels of prana due to its freshness and natural state. Whole grains, foods like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat are considered more beneficial than refined grains, as they retain more nutrients and energy. Nuts and seeds, these are believed to be rich in energy and essential nutrients. Herbs and spices, natural herbs and spices are thought to enhance the pranic quality of food and provide additional health benefits. Minimal processing. Pranic food advocates often recommend avoiding heavily processed foods, artificial ingredients, and refined sugars, as these are considered to have lower prana. It's best for the food to be as close to nature as possible. Mindful eating. The practice of consuming food in a peaceful, aware state is also emphasized, as it is believed to enhance the absorption of prana. It's also said that food should be consumed within 90 minutes to a maximum of 3 hours if it's cooked. Otherwise, it will not be as beneficial. Foods like meat, alcohol, and heavily processed foods are the worst kinds of foods and are tamasic. They are highly negative pranic foods. Onion and garlic are also regarded as negative pranic foods. Here is the list of positive pranic foods below. In fruits, apples, bananas, berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Citrus fruits, oranges, lemons, limes, grapes, mangoes, papayas, pineapples, pomegranates, watermelons and vegetables, leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, cucumbers, bell peppers, zucchini, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, radishes and whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, barley, oats, millet, buckwheat, whole wheat products in nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, cashews, hazelnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds in legumes, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans, peas and herbs and spices, basil, cilantro, coriander, parsley, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, etc. It's not just about what you eat. It's also equally important how and when you eat the food. That will be an elaborate topic for another video. But for the general key points, in Bharat, the food was traditionally prepared and consumed by hand. This is because the touch of hand assimilates energy into the food. Also, food should be eaten while sitting cross-legged on the floor to enable the digestive fire. Do not consume water immediately after eating. Wait for at least an hour or so. Ideally, for an adult, the gap should be between 6-8 hours between meals. 8-10 hours is best if you can do so. So please keep an open mind and do not just blindly follow anything from this video. This was for educational purposes. while some people do follow this diet, including me. This video is not meant to disregard science or anything like that.